Goodness.
Yeah,
So President Biden was at it was a commencement of some kind.
Yeah, it might have been Air Force Academy.
Yeah, that's it. I think they were graduating. And he finished his speech, and it appeared to me that he stepped away from his podium. Maybe there was like a 4 to 6 inch little step that he didn't account for, and he ate shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That how old is he? Like 70?
Like 80.
80 something, 80? I think. Yeah.
81 maybe. I don't know.
So he had his I'm sorry. Say more.
Just like 80-year octogenarians taking falls in general. I was looking at the Reddit comments, and there were so many. I was on the conservative subreddit, by the way. So I wanted to see what those guys had to say. I thought they'd been poking fun, but everybody in the comments was like, "My grandma was 75 and fell off the couch. She was sleeping on the couch and rolled off, broke her hip, never was right again."
Can happen to anyone.
This is his second fall this year.
Here it is. So I didn't see anything on the floor to make him trip.
I think the podium is on top of another platform.
Oh, I think you actually. I take it back. Now I'm on Kyle's team with that.
Man, that poor soldier just had his moment.
He is going to point
totally
at something. When he gets up, he points back at something. But we all know, anytime you fall in public, when you step away, you look back and point and shake your head like, "Ha ha! Who put that invisible tripwire
that fire hydrant just got there."
Yeah.
You just pretend like there's a Vietnam style tripwire there that the other people can't see.
Zach says there's nothing there in the other angle. Maybe I saw the other angle.
Yeah, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Man,
here's what I know. I know that he had his physical done. And of course, the physicals are always like the president's in great shape. They said that about Trump too, and his weight and everything. But they did say that he had a really stiff gait because he broke his foot playing with his German Shepherd
Scout.
Like, if it was a younger guy, it'd be no big deal. I was talking to Jackie about this. If this was W, no one would give a shit. Or when W's father threw up on like the
Japanese PM.
Everyone knew, like, it was food poisoning. It doesn't mean that he's like dying or anything like that. He's just sick.
Wait, Biden's fallen 3 times now. He also fell going down the stairs on Air Force One.
That's true.
Yeah. Is the other one the bicycle one with the foot clip? Yeah.
And apparently there was a dog incident.
Yeah. Zach, could you fact check me on that? Did he break his foot with playing with his German Shepherd?
Holy shit. Wait a minute now.
Yeah. In combination, this is a fragile guy. And the thing about 80-year-olds falling, even though he got up quickly and looked okay-ish, it somehow falls they hit different because he's
you can see his bulletproof vest under his jacket.
I
wonder if he's got like I wonder if he's got like the coolest bulletproof vest that can be made. Like he's got some sort of technology that would be way too expensive to mass produce, but you can make one for the president because it's the president.
Sure, you can make anything.
He's got like 15 or 20 of those limos, those that they call the Beast.
The Beast, yeah.
Just
I saw like the blown out schematic of that thing, and it was very, very cool.
Yeah, you ever see the door? How thick it is?
It's a little overkill, maybe too much.
I remember Obama in particular. He was like holding the door or by the door, and the door is as thick as a man, like a man's torso. Like you could crawl inside of that door if it weren't full of armor.
That's what's in there.
Of some kind. There's something in there. They're not keeping candy in there. I bet Trump was like, we could lose some of that armor. We could keep a whole bucket of KFC in here.
I mean, that's got to be such a bummer to go from riding around in that thing back to regular rich.
Dude, no, I disagree. I think the White House, everything I've ever heard about the White House and the residence it's an asbestos-filled hellhole. Like, not literally asbestos, but it's old government housing. Yeah. Like, it's a shitty-ass building you don't want to live in, especially if you're Trump, right?
Yeah. I had a boss that was
Air Force One's cool.
In construction, and he would meet with senators and shit because I guess that's just fucking how construction goes. And he was telling me that like it's just unimpressive old government offices. He's like, it's exactly what you'd think. Here I am, like I don't really have much experience with old government offices. Like, just like probably the senators I know, but yeah, it's kind of unimpressive old building.
Air Force One, on the other hand, is like the opposite. It's the tip top of technology. Well, any plane the president is Air Force One technically, but the big fucking plane. There was a part in the West Wing where the president's trying to hire a new secretary, and she's worked for like a prince, a duke, a king, like a 3 prime ministers, and she's just not impressed by the president of the United States at all. And he's like, "What do you think of the plane?" She's like, "It's fine. It's a little better than fine. You know, it has 3 bedrooms and a surgery galley." He goes, "Isn't that nice?" She's just so dull about the whole thing, not impressed at all. I was like, "Does it really?" It's like, yeah,
you know what else it has?
Surgery galley.
A brig. And then you throw her in there until she's impressed by your sweet plane.
You're right, movie, Kyle. I'm looking at pictures of the inside of Air Force One. I was told, and this is old information, it might not even be the current one, that it wasn't that neat, that other private jets were cooler because it was kind of like a flying office meant to get work done and stuff. But as I'm looking at pictures, maybe I'm just not accustomed to private airplanes, but it looks pretty nice. It's like
it's also capable of, operating a nuclear global war from the air continuously for weeks at a time. I mean, that thing's amazing.
Really?
I bet it can refuel mid. I'm almost positive it can refuel midair.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. It can stay in the air indefinitely.
Oh,
they just refuel it. Yeah.
Yeah. But you can do that with most planes, right?
Food? That's a good question. I'm sure they can
Can they load it like they do fuel?
Well, they've got that whole like very phallic like interface for fuel where the fuel tanker's in front and it dangles that elephant trunk thing. But how would you get food to them if they did need to be up there for? They don't have extra food. I don't think they have any.
I once saw a guy with a wingsuit go from one plane to the other. Maybe there's a plan in there somewhere.
Yeah, right, but trip 1 of 700.
All right, I got you a muffin.
Yeah,
Steve's coming behind me.
I think the idea is
the muffin stump. It's all blown away.
It can fly anywhere on the planet, so they can find somewhere to land to get food. But yeah, that's the coolest thing the president has access to. I bet there's some neat bunkers. I bet they've got such cool underground stuff.
Al Gore said that. They asked him what the coolest part of being in the West Wing was, and he's like, Air Force One. Air Force One is the coolest part.
I imagine.
Yeah,
he probably couldn't talk about the really cool bunkers they have.
I bet there's lots. I heard that there's a bunker under Greenland that we have, but I think we have installations everywhere.
The White House has a bowling alley. I'm almost positive.
Why not? Yeah. It doesn't seem like that much of an extravagance if you really think about it.
Right? It on one hand it is, and then you're like, oh, it's 2 lanes, and people who like bowling and are rich could do that.
Yeah.
If
you have the real estate, had that put in and he was stoked on it, and now it's just there or something.
Yeah. There's no way Obama went down there. He's wanting to shoot some hoops and smoke some cigs outside.
You don't think that Trump and Obama and Biden are knocking down some pins in the...
Oh, look at that, actually. That's
actually, I expected more than 1 lane.
Yeah. I can't imagine. I just can't imagine anybody's going down there.
It's so presidential, though.
If I were president, I'd have that converted into like a hockey shooting gallery.
I don't know. If you told me that this was your
and all my Secret Service agents would have to play goalie when I told them to.
You joke, but
you're goalie now. It's like
you could absolutely manufacture that. If you were president, you could be the guy. Like, look, you want to be on my detail? You got to be able to skate. That's all I ask.
Yeah. President Taylor once again invites the St. Louis Blues to the White House, and we're having nothing to do with the winners of the cup. And you're
gonna do that Vladimir Putin thing and like make them like eat shit while you skate around.
I like force by force. I naturalize like Alex Ovechkin, Evgeny Malkin, Sidney Crosby. They're Americans now. It doesn't matter that they were Russian and Canadian. They're ours now. Good luck getting back to Canada. Yeah, you're on Team America now. The best.
You could, as president, you could like trade them for some prisoner. You could do it'd be the first time you did a prisoner exchange for a sports sports star.
We'll give you this arms dealer if
I'm going to give you 3
please just bring
an oligarch and a spy But I get a
like, Mr. President, 15 terrorists, and he's the all-time goal-scoring leader.
No,
and
he's not.
We need it. He's close to it. He's close by this point. By the time I'm president, he will be the all-time goal-scoring leader.
How close are you to 35?
Am I? I'm 32. So you
need to wait 3 years to be president,
and that'd be right on the money. That's probably when Ovechkin's going to hit it next 2 or 3 years.
Can you
I won't
run?
Talk about that anymore.
I
Wait,
would
wait,
love
wait. Ovechkin's gonna pass Gretzky in goals?
Yes, I believe so. He's about 70 away.
Oh,
Yeah,
What?
which would be one of the
I
most
thought that
impressive
was the
sports
most
things ever.
ridiculous, uncatchable records ever.
point.
No, his point total is entirely uncatchable. No one will ever catch his point total. I don't care what he does with it. That's such a cool gun.
It's like the Teddy Roosevelt thing. It's like
He
the
can
Teddy
do-
Roosevelt thing. Teddy Roosevelt was shot during a speech and pulled a gun and just started pointing it into the crowd, ready to shoot whoever just shot him.
You know, it's like a politician waving a gun at the crowd, and all the papers at the time were like, "Strength incarnate." We all love our president
You
who
say
waves
that?
guns at people.
You say that. Let me ask you this: like the president has a look. Like people got their feathers ruffled when Obama put on a gray suit. Like the president has a look. What would you contribute to the president's look, or like maybe like his maybe Air Force One, or like how the Secret Service look or operate, or
Brass knuckles. I would wear brass knuckles all the time
as
to
the
make
president?
that people, and it would say U.S. Well, okay, I need to think of another one. It would say U.S.
Wait.
U.S.
Prez.
space A.
Prez.
Prez. Yeah, I'd say Prez. And I would do all my speeches like that.
President.
And when I went to foreign nations, I'd make them kiss my knuckle duster like that, like a ring. And I would say, like, I won't
Trump was
destroy your
one
nation.
conversation away from doing that. I guarantee.
He was one
He would have
conversation
loved
from
it.
a man like
what
me.
if that was your signature? What if you had a ring that you dipped into ink, or like
Yes.
hot wax, like Game of Thrones style, and that was how like laws.
And they
got
call me
into
the
place?
Punisher.
Well, I don't know about
The
that.
Punisher president.
I don't
Well,
know. About that.
Is that because you would yourself elect to carry out capital punishments at the Lincoln Memorial?
Yes.
By beating
Yes.
people to death?
It's because I would solely, as president of this new dictatorship, I would take control of that. There's a pedophile on the public square. We're taking him right to Washington, D.C., right in the middle. And I demand that every single news station show it, even Nickelodeon. And they all show me pummel this pedophile to death. And
You're
everyone
going to
wants
beat him to death with the.
I'm going to
the
beat
dusters.
him to death, except it's not going to, we got to sell ad space. And so it's going to take a bit. It's going to be probably a 12-minute beating, keeping him alive.
Will there even
And
be
then-
any auspice of like this is a fight to the death, or will he just be restrained?
No, it'll just be President Taylor is delivering justice. That'll
Okay.
be texted to everyone's phone.
Ooh, we're getting push alert. I like push alert.
And it will have a force open link sent to you.
Oh, it's an Amber Alert.
Phone
It's
open.
an Amber Alert. What? We need like
And
a
if you try to
voice-
close, and if you close your eyes, terrorist watch list. Because
we can do
you
that.
are a
We can
terrorist
scan the
sympathizer.
This is some
Unless
Is
Starship
that eye
Troopers
tracking technology?
kind of stuff. I like
yeah,
it.
I like that. No, I like the knuckle duster idea though. I do
It's
like
so
that.
tight.
You know what?
Imagine
I
how
like,
cool they would look.
I like on the shoulder pads if they have those ruffles, those little things that hang down. Those
Oh,
little,
I'd love a little
threads.
roughage, a little bit of differentiation
call
in
that?
the block that they are.
You know, like
Tassels.
the gold tassels. That's exactly it. I want the gold tassels on the shoulder pads. I think it
love
add a
that.
bit,
The
add a bit of
Admiral
gravitas,
Yeah.
right? Like
You know what I want to have? I want to have.
across.
I'm gonna
the
have.
sleeve,
I'm gonna
too.
have a mustache of gold tassels.
a mustache. of them.
But to mention it is a
Yeah.
death sentence.
See, that's a leader. Okay, that man's wearing pantaloons. Like that's how you know he's a real man.
Yeah, and look at the sword. That's awesome.
That guy's a NASCAR.
Pretty
I
sick
do like
sword.
his sword.
I love his sword. Do you
I
think
like
he
his
knows how to
helmet.
use it, or it's just? Do
It's
they
just
teach?
for-
Do they teach
do not.
soldiers how to use the sword
No.
if they get it
They
ceremonially?
do not.
They do not.
The
I wonder how
la-
dull it is.
The last cavalry charge officially issued was in Afghanistan. I want to say in like 05. It was a British officer who was there with people, and they didn't kill anyone. But he is the last known person to give the command of fixed bayonets charge. And they all got their
Fuck you!
It was like, two people just taking pot shots from a building. He's like, oh, now's my chance. Fix bayonets.
I'm not fixing bayonets ever.
That guy's hilarious.
That
Like
is
I like to
hilarious.
imagine him being like, Fix maintenance.
Yeah, I hope
All right,
everyone's
everybody go.
laughing while they did it. I hope it was a big joke.
I hope it was a joyous death.
I hope it was a joyous death. Those
That's all you
poor
can hope
guys.
for, right?
What
A
about
joyous death?
what-
You could also
Like the
live, but
Spartans wanted.
do you think that like if
sure.
like
They were
like
more
maybe
about honor.
I think the president would look good if he had like a helm of some kind.
You know what the president would look good with? You know those contacts that can change your eye color? 2 jet black shark eye. And now every other world leader is like, I can't get a read on this guy. He's got his shark eye contacts in. Imagine how retarded Joe Biden would look with
He would look so
shark
confused.
eyes.
Imagine like Biden sitting down with world leaders and just
Yeah, I'm gonna bomb your country. And it's like I don't know how to read them. Look at those shark eyes.
I
Or
read
you know what? Or we could do. No, it wouldn't have to be out of necessity, but eye patch. An eye patch on the president. It fronts us as a tough country that knows how to deal with a little loss but bounce back from it. Eye patch.
I read a statistic that we have now given Ukraine more than their military
Their
budget
own
in
military
arms.
budget. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking ridiculous.
And now with the Lend-Lease Act, there is no need for congressional approval for anything. Biden can send them however much of whatever he deems.
I think there's
that
a
they
cap
need.
on it. I'm
so
not
we're in
sure.
the
I
looting
thought I read
portion
there
of
was
the
a
fall
cap
of
on it.
Rome. Interesting.
I read there wasn't one, but
Join the
I
crowd.
read Reddit
Could be
comments.
wrong.
So
Oh,
Reddit
okay.
comments can be a very
a wasteland of sorts.
yeah.
You know, it's one of the wildest thing. You mentioned eye patch, and it made me think. Whenever I was learning to use night vision goggles, I started out with a monocle, or like the monocular one, so it's just one
Yeah.
eye.
Mhm.
Before I got 2, and everyone, there's this thing you'll hear, like it's kind of like a FUD opinion, but you'll hear online like, oh well, 1 is actually better than 2 because it's the whole eye patch thing. Because if you have one eye that is always adjusted to night vision, and you have the other eye that's using night vision, you can just flip that up, or you can switch or whatever, and your other eye can still see well at night. All right. From experience, that is the opposite of what happens.
You have no depth perception.
You have, for one, you have absolutely zero. But what happens is your brain is staring at green for so long, like if you wear them for an hour straight. I was walking around like, yeah, I'm done. I flip it up, and I thought I was dying. All of a sudden, my entire vision went completely red. I couldn't see anything. It just like everything was normal, and then it got redder and redder, and I eventually couldn't see. And I grabbed my friend and was like, what's going on? And he stares at me. He's like, oh yeah, the red thing. I'm like, what do you mean the red thing?
Oh, that classic red thing. We all know.
I was like,
Your cones and rods are all messed up.
look at this idiot. He's having
How long
the
does
red
Cones in my
thing.
rods, Sherry. They're all fucked up.
How long?
What
Not
was
long.
that, Woody?
How long does the red thing last?
It was like 20 seconds. Like it wasn't long at
okay.
all. But like, so the reason people say that is because there's an old rumor or like legend that the reason pirates would wear an eye patch over one eye is so that whenever they walked below deck and it was now dark, they could flip the eye up and they'd be able to see automatically downstairs. Maybe that worked a bit better because it went from black and it's just sunlight. But I can tell you, it does not work with night vision. That's a lie. If anyone tells you that, they're trying to sell you on something. You don't want the red thing to happen. It was very scary.
Wow. I kind of want the red thing to happen.
No.
Well, I
It's
kind of want to be.
cool.
Oh, I've never
really
thought of that, Woody.
uncomfortable.
Woody, I bet flying at night would be awesome with night vision.
So, I
Probably
didn't let you
safe
finish.
too.
Yeah. So you're not allowed to fly at night, but hypothetically, had that been done,
Who are
It's-
they going to send after you?
it's super scary. You probably think you know your way around your town. Maybe you do. From the sky, it's a whole new perspective. It's easy to get lost. It's easy to be like, man, I even know this major road, but which way is which? I'm not 100% sure. You end up navigating by like iPhone, which by the way is a lot to do at one time. like to fly and look at the phone and to check it, and maybe you've got gloves on and your control sucks, and
to make sure you don't accidentally fall out of the lawn chair.
Right? Yeah, you're just kind of task saturated trying to navigate by phone and not know where the hell you are and maintain altitude and all that bullshit. And landing in the dark is really difficult to tell your height, and you really want to get that super right. If you're off by even 2 feet or so, it's kind of crashy.
So look, get like the good night vision. I don't know what they are now, like the good quad nod stuff. But like you could have a laser mounted on the side of your helmet, a lasing rangefinder that would give you a heads up display of your fucking range to the ground. Cool. So like you can't even mess it up. You'd be like, okay, 10 feet, 8 feet, 6, 4, 3, and all right, let's pedal or whatever, whatever you do.
Right.
But like the good, like the stuff that I used 5-6 years ago that was top of the line then, I felt like some sort of a super, like a superhero or something. Like you can see as well as you normally can. It's not all green. It was more of there was color and there was a blue tinge to things, but oh my God, the resolution was so high.
So it's not as
Digital
instantaneous as you're talking about, but every so often I take an iPhone picture in the very dark, like I'm camping or something, and it's like it does not look like that here. It has turned dark into day. It's pretty impressive. So I can imagine night vision is that, but better.
You can get a thermal case for your iPhone, that'll give you a thermal camera on there. It's like $250 or something. I saw them at SHOT Show years ago. I'm sure they're probably
I can
still
see all the leaks in my house.
It's pretty. It works in pitch black darkness. You can.
This window costs me money. This door costs me money. This hole costs me. These cabinets have air coming in behind them. I don't like knowing this. Donald Trump has about over $500 million in penalties to pay right now. There's 88 million plus
so
interest
ridiculous
for the rape stuff. There's 455 million, including the interest, for the business fraud stuff, and that adds up to something over 500. Nobody knows. And he's only posted a bond for the 5 million so far. So I said 88, but it's actually 83 and 5. And he's posted the bond for the 5 million. He has to come up with the bond for the 88 million, which it doesn't seem like he can get. No one wants to lend him money. And he has to come up with a bond for the 455 million. He needs to do this to appeal. And he can't get anyone to lend him the 455 million either.
I think they're overplaying their hand with this.
We'll see. You might be right. I'm not sure.
I did see a survey that came out that even the very significant, like a third of Democrats, when asked, like, do you think this is happening for justice, or you think it's a politically motivated, targeting of an opponent? And like a big chunk of Democrats was like, well, yeah, it's political targeting.
Yeah.
And that's going to turn a lot of people off, rightfully so, and drive them to the polls. Maybe.
But the next step in it is Trump offered 100 million. He's like, I'll put down 100 million towards the 455, and then you let me appeal it. And I don't think the courts have replied yet, but the expectation is they're like, this isn't the fucking Price is Right. You can't, like, we're not buying a used car here. These are the rules. This is how it works.
No, this is the art of the deal.
So yeah.
Commander in chief.
And he testified that he had over 400 million in cash on hand, which looks like it might be perjury, ? I don't know. Because he said he had over 400 million to pay this stuff. And now he either has to admit he doesn't have the money or something. I don't know. He's in a tough spot to either admit he doesn't have the money he says he always does.
Do you think if he told his Secret Service guy to like whip somebody's ass to like, they do it? Or he was like, John, come here. See this guy right here? Why don't you beat the shit out of him? You think you just like rough him up right there?
I think you need to do that if Trump's your guy. Like that's how you get Trump.
I guess what's the point of the Secret Service if they don't do stuff like that?
Like Dave, get the door. Senator here needs another noogie.
Yeah,
I think no to the Secret Service. I didn't think it through. I thought of like personal bodyguards when you said that, and fucking TikTokers get that. Mm-hmm. But Secret Service, they're professionals. They don't just beat up innocent people.
But he's your commander in chief, Woody. This is like the Pope telling you that it's not a sin.
So I remember this. I think it was either Obama or W. They had to
Which that
take
was
him
the
like
Pope,
into a secure
an ancient-
bunker.
one of those popes.
And there it was W, and he was explaining it. He's like, when they take you to that bunker, they don't ask you, they tell you. They grab the two guys, each one grab him by like a shoulder, basically, and they virtually lifted him and carried him off. He's like, you don't have a say. And I got this vibe from him. It was kind of eye-opening. You know, he's used to being the commander-in-chief, the president, the most important guy in every room. And then, at least at that moment, the Secret Service was in charge.
No, I'd be the
Aren't
only
they,
president to carry a handgun.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd have a fucking golden pistol
Colt.
that I'd be hanging. Just
Nah,
a big one, open
can't.
carry all the time. Spurs too. I'd finally get those Spurs I wanted when I was 4, Dad. And I'd be, you know, when the president comes down that hallway on that red carpet and comes to the podium, let you know he just like murked somebody. You've seen Obama do it. I'm sure you've seen Trump do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd show up
With the cowboy hat and the Spurs.
with the fucking Spurs. I have a little maybe
shooter.
one of
You wouldn't be
Put
on
on one
top
of
of
those
a
plenties.
horse. It's like,
No, that's a little gauche, I think, Taylor. Come on.
Yeah, have some class, Taylor. Would you?
Shitting
The
in the
White
halls.
House.
So
okay?
are these gold Spurs?
right. Yeah.
The Spurs would be gold,
Yeah.
and I would be wearing a
Big old belt
red,
buckle.
white, and blue vest, and I would have a very large belt buckle that says Commander in Chief. I would also be showing a lot of midriff. Okay,
Yeah.
I'd be showing a lot of midriff. I'd have the
You'd be
suit
fit.
on. Oh, I just and I'd get them to give me that Leonidas airbrush treatment before I stepped out too to really make the abs pop. I
Mhm.
want them deep, cavernous.
I would
I
love a
want the-
jacked president.
Dude, Jack
Paul
President
Ryan.
would be pretty cool. Paul.
No,
Look at those ears.
he's like a runner.
He looks like
like
he looks
he's
like
fit,
Forrest
but
Gump
he's not
stand-in. That guy's ears were always
You're
so
both
off-putting to me.
right. But Zach, can you show us the most flattering picture of Paul Ryan you can find?
like in the world of politicians, that guy is.
I hope he does you
in
like he does me
tremendous
when
shape.
I'm trying to prove somebody's handsome.
right, it's gonna be fucking. Who's the?
like eating a burger.
It's gonna be Stacey Adams or something.
It's just a picture. It's
Oh,
just
he looks terrible. he's
like
gained,
a
he's gained 3
fat
people's
black
worth
chick.
of weight.
That's Gollum, clearly.
Okay, that's good, but I wanted a body shot. Like he's
Yeah, the one of him on the like
His
hurling a
hairline's fucking
9-pound dumbbell.
Yeah, this look like the Herman Munster or whatever. Is it Herman? Who's the little one? Spanky Munster?
Yeah, it was
What's the-
Spanky.
Is it Edward? See,
There he is.
It's
that's
Herman.
it. You're right. Whoever described him as a runner's build is a little better than that, but
This was for his Got Milk commercial.
Yeah, it
No
does
one
look like a
did.
milk
No one did.
No
well,
one
his
got
body
milk.
fat's in check. He's not really huge.
He put
but
the
he's-
dairy industry behind 15 years.
This is a dude.
The guy takes care of himself.
Paul Ryan is a fitness model in the same way that Tulsi Gabbard is hot. Only if you're looking at
Oh.
politicians.
Nah, I like that white streak in her hair. It reminds me of Rogue
Gabbard's-
from the X-Men. Remember Rogue had that white streak in her hair? I think that shit's hot. No, I'm a
Pepe
big fan of
Le Pew
Tulsi
had
Gabbard.
that.
I hear she's on the short list for VP. Pull her out of the
Is
hat,
she
make her
now?
Donald's. Yeah, I hope Donald gets a smoking lady. And I predict, look, I really think Vivek he wants, and no matter what happens, he's going to put Vivek up somewhere nice because he clearly loves the way Vivek kisses his ass, and Vivek's good at it. He's like, I want to show you the next president of the United States,
Mhm.
the most handsome, sexy, badass motherfucker I've ever had the
He's got the
pleasure of."
biggest arms, the greatest charms.
He's here to do dirt, brand, and a whole lot of harm. Donald Trump.
Donald
Fuck,
Trump.
You're good at this. You're like, all right.
Oh, I
Fuck,
think we
Vivek
got our
nailed
A
it.
healthy BMI.
Oh, he's fucking fit and his dick is not. I think that he's going to be something, but I don't know if he's going to be VP. I want him to be because I do like him. But Trump has this history of picking hot, sexy ladies to be his like
Pants.
the person next to him.
Then
Like-
Tulsi's
like
the
he's-
hottest option
his
of those.
lawyers. He's always like oftentimes in business he'd have the lawyers on his show, like his fellow judges. He'd always have some hot chicks around. It's his thing, and he does look better when he's got a hot chick near him. It's a good look to have a beautiful
is,
woman next to
yeah.
you or near you or in your vicinity. And with this defense thing, especially when it's sexual assault, great to have a hot, sexy lady saying, "Hey, do you think this man would ever mess with that trash?" You're like, "Oh man, well she said it." It works. So I could see him picking Tulsi Gabbard because I think
Maybe.
she's the hottest lady in politics because I think she is,
I
right?
don't think she pulls many votes on her own, though.
She brings Hawaii. Come on. That's 3
Fair.
electorals.
That's at least 3.
What
Is
about
it 3?
Maybe 4.
I think it's 3.
Oh, never mind.
Tim Scott or Todd Scott?
I mean, it could be
can't remember
10.
his
I don't
name.
fucking
Tim
know.
Scott sounds right.
Tim Scott, you are right.
Oh yeah, Captain Gums himself, dude. That guy's got the gummiest smile you've ever seen. And
I need to look him up.
he looks like the 6th Ninja Turtle. What the hell happened to that guy? It's a bad look.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
you're
got a
not
gummy
wrong,
smile,
but he gets votes, maybe.
Gummy smiles to me come off as like sincere in a way where like they know they have a gummy smile. But they're
Did I
smiling.
nail it or did I nail it?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Do you not think that like part of you?
Donatello would never
You
call
see
him when they had a
sincere
crime
when
to
you
fight.
look at him. I see.
No,
birth
not
defect.
him individually. He's a politician. But when I see like a normal person with a gummy smile and they're like
Oh.
really laughing and smiling,
You know
part
what?
of
I find it
always like-
endearing in girls.
Yeah, where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, that seems sincere, and like, you know, they probably had something like someone make fun of them about their gummy smile, but they're smiling anyway. And I don't know. You're right. It's endearing. Like that's a good
Yeah.
word for it. Not with him though. I don't know anything about him, nor is he cute. So
Yeah.
I don't let
He's
him
a-
pass.
Yeah, I
There's
love
a-
that. There's a. I couldn't remember the joke, but it's like people with tall gums never warn you before they laugh and show you the second story of their townhouse mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, shit.
I mean, I'd rather have
Yeah.
tall gums than
I wonder if
walking
girls
phoenix
find it endearing. It just occurred to me. Like I'm like, I don't really like it in guys. I think they're just not that attractive. But in girls, it's endearing. Maybe
Yeah.
they think the same but flipped.
Could be.
There's a
Depends how much
pervert that
money you
fixed it.
make.
Oh, yeah.
My tall gummed king. So I guess
Depends on
you're-
your body fat and your height and your money, I guess.
Yeah. Or maybe the like if you're a guy with big gums, you're probably like more of a tall, dark, and handsome type. You're not smiling. You're like looking like a detective.
Smoldering.
You're
You
smoldering.
smolder.
Exactly. You're looking around. You choose your ingredients at Chipotle with a
You gotta be careful
smoldering
where you-
gaze.
You smolder at the DMV, they'll call the support number. They don't
Dude, I
play with
made
that
out-
anymore. Too many shootings.
Dude, there's that. I love that clip of Vladimir Putin going in, and even if you do not know hockey, he does not have dangles. He does not have hands. He's not toe dragging that puck. He's not whipping it about. And I watched the goalie because as a goalie, like I know like, why they're moving the way they do. And like it was hilarious because you watch the goalie shoot so way too far over to the right for no reason at all, and only even put his blade down to move backwards after the puck is like beyond saving.
Yeah.
So he basically is like an automatic door, like zzz, like just allowing the puck.
That's just another one of those examples of why the
That
West
shit's
really is the
embarrassing.
good guys, and the West really are like the more respectable team, despite the atrocities we've committed. I'll give you a parallel. The president, you know,
I don't know about that.
the president goes out there and throws that first pitch. We all see it live. He could eat shit right there, and he does it right in front of us. He does this athletic achievement. He doesn't pretend like he's fucking bested anybody because we know he can't, but he does the thing. And going out there and having these guys, these clear professional athletes, and look, the crowd knows this is what they enjoy. Whenever you're an expert on something, you hear somebody else talk about it poorly, you immediately go, what are you talking? You're wrong. These are the subject matter experts in the crowd watching Vladimir Putin like outskate or outshoot or out anything.
I have
these
another
people.
one.
It
I saw
literally
him
has
fall.
the same
I
vibe.
saw
Like
him fall.
in between periods, like in professional hockey games, sometimes they'll have like youth kids come out and like do a little scrimmage, and that is what it feels like when you see Putin skating on the ice. It's like, if that were my skating ability and that were my puck handling and shooting ability, you could not fucking pay me to go out there and make an ass of myself that way. Like, he's not even vaguely good at hockey. Not even a little good. Not even
skate.
kind of
You know
good.
what he should
can
do?
skate, but his ankles are bent
Honorary
out. He's
ref
not
or
even
something.
Were
skating
they?
correctly.
Oh, I didn't.
He should be
notice.
wearing a ref's jersey, and he should come out. He should drop the puck, and then that should be his thing. That's what I do.
Yes,
Like,
that's a better way to do it.
And like do that good athletic, aggressive, pushy skate off the ice, and the new ref jumps in and refs the game. That should be your moment. That's the equivalent of throwing
100%.
that first pitch. But no, let me go in there and fuck them up because it's so silly.
I saw
Or at least,
Obama
like-
play basketball against the UNC basketball team.
Mm.
And people don't know, if maybe you're not American, UNC is one of the better basketball programs in college. And anyway, Obama got just abused, right? Like, and he's like, well, they're younger, and I remembered
Faster
myself being better at
more
this.
talented.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't some Putin thing where they let him dunk on him or whatever. Like,
Yeah. They like are literally
Let me
like
ask you.
not hitting the ball out of Obama's hands so he can lay it up.
Obama
giving
got a hard
rebounds.
time for some weird shit like the tan suit and stuff like that.
mhm.
In the smoking, remember? We can't have a cigarette who smokes cigarettes.
That's
Yeah,
where I was
well, that
heading.
suit was
That's where I was
tan.
heading. So, how would you have felt if he openly smoked, and like he kept a pack in his lapel? Like
I'm in.
he
I'm
pulls
okay
a cigarette case out, like fucking pops it open.
I think
he
it makes
taps
it more
it twice,
relatable. Yeah, I think it makes it more
Pops it in,
relatable.
closes her up, and
Dude, I
then the
love-
Secret Service agent comes over.
Dude, this version of Obama rules.
And he just
I
goes-
This is getting pretty cool.
and this is all after he makes that walk to the podium to address the nation. You know, like when
No
we kill
filter.
a terrorist, he
Yeah.
he walks down the long hallway, comes to the podium, goes through the whole thing, lighting the cigarette, tapping it. Tonight, I approved a raid on Osama bin Laden's palace. Like that would be great. If you,
Yeah, no,
I would. It
the
would be,
PKA version of me
Yeah.
wants him to flick his butt at a Fox News reporter.
You heard what I said, bitch.
People of America.
Looks at him.
He's such a good talker
coming to
that
you
he could
live.
easily do that. And it'd
But
fucking
the
work.
real
Yeah.
version of me doesn't like it. I remember
He's
when
like a streamer.
Bill
What a
Clinton
pipe.
got the blowjob, and the national dialogue became this like, is oral sex cheating? I don't know. Clinton says it's not, and this is a discussion we're all
Whether
having.
it's sex, that was the discussion.
I'm sorry.
Is it sex? That
Is
was
it
the
sex? Yes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
but
it's in the name.
Clinton supposedly told Lewinsky that he only
Oral
wanted her to
sex.
blow him because that's not cheating. So that question was put out there in the public space, and the whole
Yeah.
this was a thing that we never even wondered about before. It obviously was.
Mhm.
And now we're like, well, I don't know, this guy. So the president does kind of set the national morality. So for that reason, I don't want him smoking, but it does sound cool.
I'd love it.
I would love him to
and-
smoke. It'd be cooler. He would look better.
I wonder if he
I
still
wasn't
smokes.
100% in on it
yeah.
until Kyle, you mentioned the part about having like a sterling silver cigarette case where he taps it twice every time. That's
Yeah.
honest, and it's
It says
filterless.
POTUS,
It's
like
there's
very
a it says
sure.
POTUS, and it's a no filter Lucky Strike.
He got me when the Secret Service agent lit it for him. That was the dope
Yeah,
part.
the secret. Yeah, and he only smokes off matches. If someone comes with him a lighter, he says no.
It would be
Yeah,
like
right. He doesn't
it would
want
be
the
like the Twilight
carcinogens.
Zone or something where
I refuse to-
that.
Rod
Smoke a
Sterling
cigarette.
always
Rod
with open a
Sterling's-
fucking yeah.
And like when he
butane.
was introducing the story,
Tonight,
I'm like, that's
we're
fucking
going to
cool,
universe.
man. Like,
Yeah, it is cool.
that's fucking
darkness where up is down and night is day.
Hey, I'm just gonna sit down here and
been lazy.
rap with you for a bit. Talk with you about war in Ukraine. Everybody, light up your cigarettes. Everybody, pull out your cigarettes. Pull
Smoke
out your,
what you got.
pull out your Barack Obama brand cigarettes, people.
Smoke them if you
Pull
got
out
'em.
your Barack Obama brand cigarettes, your menthols, and smoke up.
I would be more accepting of an old timey Sherlock Holmes pipe, like an
Yeah.
old white man pipe.
Oh, you'd need like Taft or something to do that one, like or like
Yeah.
Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Even if
You
it were
gotta
just
look like
how
that to
about
do
this?
that,
This
but-
is tasteful as
Pipe.
fuck. It's the Oval Office address. This is the bigger one where the country's making a new direction kind of
Mhm.
shit. Or oh, the meteor just struck. The
Mhm.
pipe is sitting there tastefully smoldering. You don't see him puff
I do
it.
like
There
that.
you go.
I
Right?
like that a lot. One thing
I
I,
like that
don't want to
exposition,
see
yeah.
is I do not want to see a cigar.
Really?
I don't want to see a
I
cigar
agree.
because anytime people smoke cigars, it's got spit all over it. It looks gross.
It looks
Trod
phallic.
upon.
It's a little phallic as well.
Yeah, Clinton had
A
cigars.
little
He put
phallic.
one
I
in
gotta say,
Monica.
it's mostly
You know, he
the
banged
gummy
Monica?
spit fucking pile at the base of their lip. That's like, how are
Yeah.
you not bothered by that?
Yeah.
Clinton's such a horn dog. He would fuck Monica Lewinsky with those cigars and then smoke them during the day.
That's
Dude,
disgusting.
that's my president. That's my.
Can you imagine
I
being that
still, I
horny?
still consill Bill Clinton my president.
Can you
was,
imagine being
yeah.
that horny, right? Like when you take testosterone, you go through like a second puberty. Still, I don't want pussy cigars. I'm not gonna be like 1 in the
you,
afternoon. God, I'd love to smoke. a
Honestly,
pussy
now that I
cigar.
already busted, this is disgusting.
Did you guys do it?
As soon as I came, I had to throw it out.
I
This
could
is
totally
fucking
see that
revolting.
being a good idea, like during the act of sex and like the foreplay and whatever.
Yeah.
And then afterwards being like, What was I thinking?
Here's what nobody ever
My
mentions,
Cuban
though.
cigar tastes like trout.
Here's what nobody ever mentions, though. A cigar is wrapped in tobacco, so she'd been getting nicotine straight into her vagina, so it'd be all tingly and like weird feeling down there, and she'd get a nicotine high from the cigar bang.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
I guess
Yeah.
From skin contact with it?
yeah, just like when you put a cigar in your mouth, you're absorbing it
I was
straight.
actually going to ask that. So if you just chew on a cigar, you get a high from it?
Yeah, Arnold
Yeah.
doesn't light his anymore. He hasn't lit them for like 20 years.
He just
But-
eats them?
Choose them.
Chews on them.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
What happens?
gross.
Does he chew it away and then spit out the slime?
Yeah.
I
He
think he's
basically just,
rich
like-
enough that he like gets a new one every time they start getting a little weird. But back in the, you go through his movies, like he's smoking. He's like, I light my stogie wherever I am. People try to tell me I can light my stogie. Ha ha! I'm Arnold, and he's like lighting it inside a fucking TGI.
I wish I had such impressions in my back
I-
pocket.
I'm here in the
Someone told me
ICU.
in the parking lot to put it out, and so I tore his arms off.
I'm in the ICU of St.
Chewbacca's
Mary's.
a
He's
nigger.
chewing on death's door. Ha ha! I light my
It's not
stogie
Death's
everywhere.
Door.
There's
Apparently,
literally a
Bill
clip of him doing
Clinton's
that.
apparently Bill Clinton's IQ is like 160. So I'm gonna go with him, and I'm gonna go with him and say that nah, it wasn't sex.
Hey,
He knows-
Monica,
he
I've
knows
got a
better.
good idea, and I'm smart.
gonna say-
You're gonna blow me, and I'm
It's
not.
probably
gonna
not
get in trouble.
160 anymore from seeing him walk around, but you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
could lower as you get older.
yeah.
Clinton was
you
a
hit
cool
that
president.
senility.
I remember snippets, and then I'm such a fan of like early 90s
Hillary, yeah.
media, early 90s media, that I get tastes of what it was like to have a Clinton presidency, get exposed to that era. He would jog to be health conscious and actually stop at a McDonald's for a cheeseburger and fries.
Yeah.
There's video of him doing it. He's in
His short
sweats,
shorts. He had
and
these
he's
short
sweaty.
jogging shorts.
and
That's an
he's
American.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
double cheeseburger. There's a great SNL skit, or it might be Mad TV, where it's SNL because it's Phil Hartman, I think. Phil Hart, he's the one who did
R.I.P.
Clinton, right? He runs into the McDonald's and people are asking him serious political questions about the economy and the military or whatever, and he goes from table to table just devouring their lunches, just eating their entire lunch in front of them quickly, and half-assed answering their questions. Great.
That's good.
Yeah, R.I.P. Phil Hartman. I'm watching a lot of old Simpsons, and he's just
Good.
like, he's the man. He's often the funniest character in the show.
Oh yeah. Any episode that has Lionel Hutz or Troy McClure, which are both Phil Hartman characters, he is the funniest character in them. Like that, he was murdered by his wife. Yeah. And then
I
his
think he was
wife
asleep
killed.
and
It was
she
like a
just
murder
walked in and
suicide,
shot him.
I think. Yeah. And that led to a whole bunch of shit with
I think
like,
drugs were involved, maybe, and he was
yeah,
leaving her.
I think it was that had something to do with like Andy Dick giving her cocaine or something. Maybe I'm
Oh, I think
misremembering
that's
the
why
video
Andy
I
Dick is
watched.
hated, because he was. I know I can't remember who it is, but there's somebody that everybody gives a hard time because he was giving cocaine to Belushi or Farley or something. I don't know if it's the same for Hartman's situation, but what are you gonna do? You got this super powerful person hitting you up for drugs. They're gonna get them one way or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hartman was great. Those old Simpsons are really good. I think I started at season 1. I'm almost to season 8, so I'm almost to the point where I'm gonna
Oh,
pull her up and turn right to something else because
you got you got 2 more seasons and then and then you're
I need
out.
to. I haven't been watching From or Silo. I've been busy this week with a bunch of shit, but I'm going to catch up this weekend if I'm not playing Diablo too much.
I'm caught up on both.
Yeah.
Silo,
Three Body
I'm
Problem.
enjoying- Ooh, yeah.
Dude, did you see the meme I sent you? It's D&D from Game of Thrones are making the show.
Oh no, I didn't see.
To a lot of people's point, they made the first 4 seasons of that show,
Yeah,
and they had a book to go off of.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're
And
good
we
at
have
that.
and we have the books. I guess we'll give them a shot.
What is Three Body Problem going to be? Is it a 10-episode thing? Is it multi-seasons? Is it a movie?
I assumed it would be a 10-episode multi-season thing. Probably try to do 3 to 5 seasons or something like that, because the books are very dense
Mhm.
and very long. And there are 3 books. Is that right?
There's 3, and then there's another one that wasn't written by the author but has been adopted as canon.
Understood. Yeah. I'm about to start whenever I have started already to some extent on the Silo books. That's going to be my next book series to read. But yeah, I won't. It won't get me to buy Netflix again. But I will. Man, I will watch the show one way or another.
I canceled Netflix after that new season of You. I did not really like it, and I'm like, yeah, this is like all I really watch on here. So
maybe I haven't. How many seasons of You are there? Is there more than 3?
4 now, I think.
Then I'm one behind.
Yeah.
I like Netflix. I have started to realize it's expensive. Is Netflix? I think I pay like $16 a month for it. And I signed up for Apple recently, and I think it's 6 or 4, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, you got
Netflix just isn't worth it.
It's not worth it anymore. I don't think.
My Plex was buffering so much, I just buckled down and bought the Apple TV.
Oh, really? Yeah. I didn't have any.
Oh, that stinks.
I haven't
Do you
really
watch at night?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I suppose like odd hours. Okay, I don't know.
I only have problems from like 9 to 11 or so, but those are my core hours.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, I like Plex. It's so funny. Every time we discuss a series or a movie or something, he's got it up there really quick. I saw he added Luther. It's the Idris Elba TV show where he's a gangster or something.
Yeah.
Dude, but it's on Showtime or Encore or wherever the fuck, and I'm not getting a whole nother streaming service to watch a TV show. So there it is.
We do like all those founding fathers. We're all about them all the time, and they were seceding. So if we're going to be consistent, we got to allow seceding, but only if like
the funny part
it's
is
good for content.
You know what? The problem is when you say something like that too. Well, the funny thing is the funny joke that goes back and forth, and the game that's played is the other side says, "Well, let's look at the federal money that goes in and out of the states that would supposedly be seceding." Oh, look at you, Kentucky, $2.8 billion in the hole. Look at you, Louisiana, $2.2 billion in the hole. And it's like going down there. I was like, please not Georgia. We're in the blue. I'm pretty sure.
Are you?
Positive? I think we make more than we take in. But most of the South, is on the welfare system.
By and large, the blue states are supporting the red states.
Sure,
not
absolutely.
exclusively.
And there, I think there might be reasons for that. Like maybe
the financial sector. Being in a blue state, it's just more profitable industries in a lot of blue states.
It seems like the raw goods
population.
It seems like the raw goods come from the red states, and then they get transposed and transformed in the blue states.
Isn't that because there would be a lot of government deals for people that do the manufacturing of raw materials. There seem to be a lot of subsidies in that area.
I think
so.
Farmers are welfare divas.
Yeah, so they get all the discounts, and then they ship it to the actual. Where they make the rest of it. But yeah.
Dude, they pay farmers to throw shit away.
They don't know they're socialists. Farmers. They don't realize they're communists, but they are.
Well, I mean, the government won't let them operate in a free market anyway. When they start paying you not to grow corn, right? Like the government's already told you, like, we're not going to work in a free market economy right off the bat because we'll pay you not to make your corn. So they're just playing by the rules. Which is what everybody says. That's why I've never had an issue with Trump's fucking taxes, because I loved how he handled it in that debate that time. It's like, I just follow the rules. How long have you been in power that you haven't changed those rules yet? Hillary's been in, and he starts talking about like how long Hillary's been here in Washington, and like rules were the same every year, every election cycle they're the same. The ones I use, the ones she uses. And the ones those donors out there that are booing use it. And it's like, oh, he's like, that's right. They wouldn't let us have tickets, folks. They stacked the seats with their donors and supporters, and they're out there.
True.
It's true. They boo louder because it's true. That was one of his defining moments, I think. Like,
that was a good one.
That was a good moment for him.
His best recent one really is that McDonald's clip. Like the spontaneity and conviction that he delivers, like, I probably know this menu better than anyone here. Actually, I definitely do. I've looked at it. Woody, you even said, like, if you were to go, like, Trump, interview question 1, what's a number 7? He'd be like, 2 cheeseburgers with a fry. Give me something difficult. Like, he would know. I guarantee he would fucking know. He'd be like, what kind of nuggets do you like? He'd be like, I don't waste time with nuggets. Have you ever seen a photo of me with one? Of course not. I wouldn't waste. I'm a beef guy. Like that. He doesn't do that. And if he goes chicken, we know he goes Popeyes and he eats it with a fork and knife to spite people online. You think he's sitting there on a plane really eating fried chicken with a fork and knife. That'd be psychotic. If he does that, I have to change my opinion on the guy.
I'm surprised he deviates from McDonald's. I thought that was just his lifeblood.
Fast
Isn't that
food.
like
He
what
loves
had every
sodium.
day?
He loves it.
And Diet Coke, right?
I love sodium. I
There are
can't
a lot
have
of-
it like I
What's his
used to,
Diet
but-
Coke tweet where he's like, lots of people mad at me about the Diet Coke tweet. Doesn't matter. I'll keep drinking that trash. Like, I'll keep drinking that garbage. That's what he said.
He had a Diet Coke button on the what's the desk called? Is it the
The
Resolute
Oval
desk?
Office. The Resolute desk. Or is
Yeah.
that a specific desk that's like has a name? I don't think
Drinking.
I think that's the case. I think there's like a handful of desks that they're in storage, and one of them is called the Resolute desk, and you can choose that desk. And they're like desks that were owned by,
Previous
because
president.
I think in the West Wing maybe there's some talk about that. It's like it was one of those shows where like there's a new president. It's like, which desk are you gonna go with? Well, I don't know. There's the Lincoln Chestnut, or there's the Washington Oak. It's like it's the desks of former presidents maybe.
I'm
or something.
guessing that the cooler desks are not as nice, right? Like I bet Lincoln's desk from the 1800s is a little plain compared
can
to
smell-
Kennedy's
You
desk.
still smell Mary Todd's like juice on it, where he banged one out on her. On there.
Ew.
Yeah,
Well,
was
maybe
gay.
if you were
And-
drunk.
it seeps in. Oh no, like he
Mary
did it
Todd.
every night. It was like you ever see those degenerates on 4chan?
There's
that
the
have,
corner where Mary Todd would rub her clit on the,
Exactly.
on the corner
Exactly.
of the table.
Like, exactly. She's
That's
it's worn.
not a move.
It's worn smooth.
They call that
how
Mary Todd's
statues-
corner.
Statues' dicks will be polished like fucking shiny. The tits too, like
Yeah.
before you go somewhere.
I like that when you see statues and it's like, it's good luck to jack him off. And it's like, well, when in Rome.
Yeah, I love that. Is it the
Yeah.
Bulls balls on New York, like on Wall Street?
Yeah, Wall Street. Yeah.
Oh, is that a good luck totem
I
or
think
something?
it'd be-
You rub it?
I've seen a lot of those statues where the tits and the genitals will always be polished up. Oh, and you know what else? And this speaks to the wonderment, the beauty in humanity. Dogs, statues of dogs, the heads are always petted gold.
Oh,
Yeah,
dogs are
Everybody-
great.
Yeah.
Everybody wants
Dogs
to
are
give that
awesome.
good. Everybody wants to give that
Best
good boy a
animal.
scritch.
That's the
God
Wall Street
damn.
goal.
I
Look
mean,
how
if
deep
it's-
in the crevice that somebody got. Like they went all the way up there and got that part.
Yeah, that's where the luck is stored.
The poor asshole. Not a bit of attention spent there.
Why waste
That's a
time?
You don't know what
mistake.
that bull was into. A lot of people in Wall Street making some assumptions.
Yeah,
Okay,
kink shaming.
Well, I mean,
It's not even
Tran-
that cool of a statue if we're being real.
it's a pretty cool statue. You ever
Is there
seen
better
it? It's
picture?
like
It looks pretty
down, like
cool.
in like a.
It's too
a-
small.
It's not too small.
Zach, show us the world's largest
It
statue.
should dominate the cityscape.
No, Taylor's
Just
right.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
This has been. This has been
People
bothering
should
me.
be in awe of the
I agree. I
The
agree. This has
Statue of
been
Liberty,
bothering
but
me.
with a
Yeah,
big
it's-
set of swinging balls.
When I
after
grew-
they
when-
finish it, they get rid of the Statue of Liberty because it's embarrassing to be
right.
associated with.
Thank you, Zach. This
Okay, that's a
is the
sweet
world's largest statue. Okay, get us the stats on this thing, Zach. I think it's in Indonesia. Or
Do you know
somewhere.
what
I
it
don't
is,
know.
Kyle? I don't know it.
No, it's a stupid man. But
think
it's
it's
the
in
biggest.
China.
It's the biggest one. What I'm saying is that when I was growing up, I always heard, and it was the '90s, to be fair, American shit was always the best. I thought our shit was the biggest and the tallest and the fastest and the deepest, like whatever you could be. Like it was the biggest, strongest, biggest, fastest, always. It seems like the last 20 years of my life, it's just fucking. When I saw the Statue of Liberty, I was embarrassed. I was like, this is some French fucking artwork from 100 fucking years ago. This isn't impressive. And then, when they rebuilt the Twin Towers and they didn't make it the world's tallest building, I was really surprised. Because post 9/11, and I mean the week after 9/11, that's all I was hearing. How like, oh, we're gonna fucking build something now, show them. And it's like, come on, you built a cool building and all, but like, I don't know. I hate seeing those buildings in Dubai that look like they're from the future of a cooler race of people. See how it
I mean,
compares?
The
Pull
statue
up,
from Brazil seems so
we
much
should-
bigger. Wow.
Zach,
This
pull
is
up the
thing.
one I
Oh, but it's
sent,
on that
and
big,
scroll
like,
down
peak.
in the.
Yeah.
Christo the
Do you think
Redeemer.
this is better, Taylor?
Okay.
Oh, I was just saying because it says the names of them here. The statue.
And here's
like
the other
that-
thing.
That shows how much we are dominated right now. We're not even in the top 5.
Wow.
No. It's worse than that because the Statue of Liberty is on a huge pedestal that's taller than it is. Look closely. Look where her dress
Okay.
ends.
And look
Yeah,
at
so what's
that.
the real
Look at the
number, you
one that
think?
the one that we're beating by 1 meter is so much cooler than ours because it's like something sitting
It
down.
is.
It's larger.
All that other one stands up. It's as tall as the dude on the left.
That guy's got a
maybe.
sword.
The swords are cool. Honestly, the Statue of Unity is tight. Like if they didn't make it an old grumpy man, they could have made it anything. He could have.
Dude,
a sword.
look at that. Look at the one that's 108 meters. It looks like some Game of Thrones god that looks in every direction. It's the,
The one that-
Omnisire.
I know.
102 is also on a tall pedestal, but I think that's the Russian one. Is it like the mother
The
one or
Spring
something?
Temple.
Oh,
Buddha,
is that the
128.
one that's like celebrating Yuri Gagarin or whatever going to space? Maybe
Gagarin. Yeah.
Gagarin
Not 100% sure.
could be.
Did he get
I
all
don't know,
burnt
but
up?
you're 100% right, Kyle. Like this is embarrassing.